Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I do have a small bins haul to show you today. I did not get dragged into the bins. On Friday, we had a cross-border shipping run to do, and we decided to pick up some shipping supplies from my dealer, I guess? I don't know how you would say that. From the place we get it from. And honestly, we passed right beside the bins, so yes, I'm going to take advantage of that. We did not go to the 50% off Goodwill sale this past Friday because we did go to the bins. I only picked up 6. I'm going to show you 7 items, but I only picked up 6 items to resell. I was really picky, and I wasn't picking up everything left, right, and center. Okay, so I am going to show you what I got. We spent a total of $44.43. I'm not sure the final numbers. I know I've got 4 pairs of shoes. That probably would be about half of that. I'm going to say about at least $20. Paul picked up a whole bunch of books, so that's probably the rest, and a couple of light hats. I also picked up a glass case for myself. So let's go that we spend about $5 per pair of shoes. I think that's fair. I will do the math myself later. I just couldn't find the receipt to see how much the shoes weighed. That's me being transparent. And it's also the kind of week I've been having. All right, so first, I did pick up this little Blue Jay hat, pink and white. There's a little bit of marks here, but I'm going to see if I can get that clean. The brand, I believe, is 47 brand. It has the hook and loop adjustable. So, I thought that was pretty good. Maybe get about $15 out of that. That's what I'm thinking. This is Paul's pickup. It is a newspaper boy hat with the little snap. The brand is a Leather Cult. Now, I did find the actual hat on their website, and I believe it was a $50 retail price. But that's kind of cool. I've sold similar styles before, so I'm thinking maybe $30, $35 for it. So I'm happy with that. It's actually really a cool hat. I like it a lot. The other thing I picked up, and I don't know why I picked it up, I just did. Magic mesh door. It's not new. I don't think it's new, but it does still have the packaging, so maybe $10 or $15 for that. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping. But now we're going to get into the shoes. The shoes I always do well with the shoes. Okay, not going to say always. 90% of the time, I do really well with the shoes there, and that's where I go to first. Usually it's also bins that people aren't hanging around, and I like that. This time at the bins, it was a little aggressive. I did wait for a new bin sort of section to come out, just standing there minding my own business. And as soon as it was out and we were allowed to start digging, I had 2 or 3 people over me, which does not happen a lot at these bins, but it did. And it was like, fine, whatever. I don't know what they're looking for because they missed a lot of good stuff. So we're going to start with these. They are Y-3s. I don't know what that means, but there's a name, Yoshi. Can't read that because it's dark. Yamamoto. Not sure if it's Yoshi. Yohi. I don't know. Yohi. I'll stop butchering the name. Anyway, high top leather sneaks. They seem to be okay condition. The soles are have a little bit of wear, but these are selling in around. I just did the comps. Well, a pair sold for $8, but another pair sold for $80. So, you know what? Somewhere in between that is what I'm hoping to get for these because of the condition. So, you know what? I'll be happy getting 40 to 50, and I would be very satisfied with that. The next ones I'm going to show you. I'll take the elastic off. It's that time of year. Pair of nice, yes, they still have to be cleaned. And they're a little bit of scuffs, but that's okay. So these are Timberlands. Sort of a nice knee-high winter boot. Timberland's usually pretty good. It has stuff in there. I think it's a size 9. Not too bad. I'm happy with those. I like the brand Timberland. I usually do really well with that. And I'm starting to source for winter starting now. So somewhere around the $50 mark is where I'm hoping with those. The last 2 pair of shoes were in a bin that had already been picked over. So I'm not 100% sure why. I am hesitant when it comes to designer stuff, but because I'm only paying a minimal amount, I don't mind. So I picked these. They're cute, right? I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. So they're Gucci. They are a small size. They're only like a 5.5. And they're a true 5.5 because I tried them on. Some wear on the soles, but the heels look okay, right? So I still have not done my authentication process on them. I still want to check them over really, really well before I list them. See if I can find something similar. I would assume they're vintage. There was a couple of pair of the next brand. They were just really ugly, but they're very vintage. So maybe $200. Maybe $150 because of the size. We'll see. One similar, not these ones, but similar ones have sold for about $200. So I'm excited about that one. Then there are these. So I, again, still have to go through my authentication process, but they're not in bad condition at all. I don't know if maybe they've been resold. Could very well have been resold, which is not a bad thing necessarily. Again, I will do my due diligence there. So these are 37.5. Prada. I still, again, will be doing my authentication. You can tell they're a little vintage with the square toe. But I'm thinking maybe about $100 for them. I really like the heel. The heel is different. It's a little bit of a scoop in there, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, those were just sitting in a bin that had already been picked over, so I don't understand people. I mean, I understand that you're going to leave things in bins. You're going to miss things. Things are going to, not appeal to you. But if you're going to the bin that is shoes, but you're not picking up shoes, I don't understand that. Anyway, that's my small little bins haul. I was very picky. I didn't pick up a lot of things because I don't need to source. I really need to get back on track. And I think the next couple of days I will be photographing and listing brand new listings, get some of those done, and then continue on with my relisting. Relisting is going all right. I kind of took yesterday off, and today it's like 9:30 in the morning, and I had to go back to bed because I was up at 3 again. So it's okay. I can take some time away and, do certain things and not have to worry about it in a way. One thing I do want to update you on is the new feature that I talked about in my last video that Poshmark is slowly rolling out. I still do not have it. That's okay. Because realized what the reward was. Wendy was nice enough to send me a screenshot of what it says. What it is, you list one per week, and once you get to the milestone of 4 in 4 weeks, the reward is that the first full price purchase, buy it now, will receive reduced shipping as long as it happens within 7 days of you reaching that milestone. So I don't know about you, but the majority of my sales, we're talking 80, 85, 90% of my sales comes from offers. Whether the buyer's offering or I'm offering, it comes from offers. So this is sort of it's a nothing. In my book, in my opinion, this is a nothing thing. If you want to save my buyer, $2 on Posh US and $2.50 on Posh Canada, you want to save one buyer, maybe that would be an incentive for them to purchase. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's really a nothing thing. Now, the requirements to reach the reward, they're kind of a nothing thing as well. They're very, very small requirements. Very easy for everybody to sort of make them. But the reward, I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like, yeah, okay, Poshmark, thanks. I don't know. Anyway, that is it for today. I am going to go out and do some lawn work and gardening today because it's going to rain for the next couple of days. I want to get it done. Yeah, and I'm tired. So, that happens, right? Anyway, I'm happy with what I picked up at the bins. I should make a promise. I should challenge myself to say, okay, by this time next week, this time next week. So I have a week to get the 4 pairs of shoes listed. Or if find out if they're fake, I'll let you know. But I want to get them listed. I have a week to do it. Okay? That's my challenge to myself. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. I'll be back in a couple of days, and I don't know what we're talking about. We'll find something. Okay? Bye, guys.